is all of 18 today. Now, weather on the ones at 6:41 with Paul Cayano, so we can get free stuff for our viewers if they go to our Facebook page. News Channel 13 is running a promotion called, it's a sweepstakes, they say, 13 Days of Christmas.
Okay.
So that will go on for the next...
13 days of Christmas.
Right, 13 days.
I get it.
Today they're giving away iPad Mini. If you go to our Facebook, WNYT, and every day there's going to be a different giveaway, and you can enter every day. And somebody at the end, I guess, is going to win a 2-year lease to a car, to a Honda Civic.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good prize.
So free stuff if you go to our Facebook page, WNYT.
Cool. All right, we'll have to make sure we go to that. And you can like us there also. And you can find our individual pages and go to them. Absolutely. Like those, too.
I recommend Paul's.
Well, thank you. You always have some interesting stuff, too.
Thank you.
Trying to keep everybody up to... Oh, sorry,
and Sabrina's is brilliant.
Sabrina's the most fantastic Facebook page of them all. Should go to that one. But she's not giving away an iPad Mini today. Then again, neither am I. Well, we will tell you, though, that there is a winter weather advisory out for our entire area. Some light and spotty precipitation overnight, mainly in the form of snow coating the ground. Not much in the way of accumulation. Some weather spotters coming in with an inch, but mainly less. You can see it's sloppy. It's wet on Broadway and Saratoga Springs on the National Grid Force Warning Camp. Temperatures are below freezing, so some slick travel certainly possible this morning. Leave yourself some extra time as these snow showers and spotty areas of drizzle and freezing rain showers pass through. It's not going to amount to much, but it doesn't take much on untreated surfaces, the ramps and the bridges, to be a bit slick early this morning. Otherwise, not a whole lot to talk about on radar. We're kind of getting split between two storms. I'll show you that in a moment. First of all, with temperatures below freezing and mainly in the 20s for the next couple of hours, it'll probably get and take the better part of the morning drive to get above freezing. So Scotticoke is at 28, Elizabeth and Williamstown is at 27, even Hudson's 23 this morning, Durham 27, 29 at Cobleskill. With precipitation coming down into these temperatures, obviously the potential is there for a little bit of slippery travel. We will, though, climb above freezing and into the middle and upper 30s this afternoon, even in the upper Hudson Valley, the Adirondacks. So it looks like any precipitation after, let's say, midday today will be in the form of light and spotty rain showers. Then we go back below freezing tonight, so a few slick spots possible there, and we will hardly even recover back to freezing tomorrow. In fact, we may even drop during the day as the beginnings of some much colder air begin to enter the region. But you can see the couple of shots here of precipitation, one staying off to the south, another one to our north. So we're kind of in that in-between zone where, like, if it were a piece of taffy and you stretched it out, one side is over here, the other hand is over here, and we're kind of in the middle where it's real thin and kind of wavy and there's not much going on. So that's why I'm forecasting just very light and spotty precipitation through the morning hours today. Meantime, we'll see temperatures climb above freezing, so no real problem with icing come the noon hour and beyond. 27 tonight. It looks like we'll stick with the mostly cloudy skies. A chance for some light snow south of Albany tomorrow. We'll watch the coast for another system, but it looks like it's going to be too far away, at least right now. And then 20s. Look at the deep cold coming in Wednesday. Thursday, only 22. Stays cold Friday before another round of perhaps some snow comes through to start next weekend, right around 30 on Saturday.
You think your kids are safe when you send them to a PG-13 movie, but a University of Pennsylvania study is out, really interesting findings. They said 90% of the top grossing movies between 1985 and 2010, 90% had their main characters involved in violence, and like 75% or 70%, 77% of them, those main characters also were drinking and smoking. And they say this makes an impression on kids.
And these are the PG-13 movies?
Correct.
Wow. That is impressive.
And we have, unfortunately, heard about this time and time again. And it seems like they scaled back a little bit, but it's still very obvious.
And the movie theaters, they do everything they can to get that PG-13 rating.
Oh,
they don't want to go into R, and they'll take a few things out, but they'll toe that line as sharply as possible.
There's a lot of money on the line. You're right with that
absolutely.
PG-13 rating. That's why 90% is really shocking. The University of Pennsylvania study goes on to say and remind us, parents are still the last line of defense.
No question.
Thanks, Paul.
Okay.
It is the nation's highest award.